host Carl Za. I am right now sitting at the beach restaurant next to our hotel, attached to our hotel actually. This is a Swan Keramas restaurant. We're at the Keramas beach in Bali. My wife and kids were out here for lunch. My wife is trying to feed Kaishin with
Melon juice.
melon juice. Kaishin is starting to growing teeth. Um, he's like 8 months now. He's happily drinking up the melon juice.
Ripped its.
Let me show you the view. I mean, the view here is fantastic.
Trying to serve.
Yeah, there's some people trying to surf in front of us right now. But it's getting really windy. I don't know how many waves they're gonna get. Let me show you the restaurant. We are the only family in the restaurant right now. This is a restaurant attached to the Swan hotel which we're staying. Now it's just the staff and us. 下午好，祝你们假期快乐。Oh, thank you, DJ 蔡，谢谢谢谢。我们my wife decided to extend for another day here, so we're gonna camp out. Yesterday, my wife invited her entire extended family to our villa. So today we'll just have the place to ourselves, and we're also having this restaurant to ourselves, as you can see. There's nobody else here. I mean, during the non-COVID time, this place is packed, and they even have a patio. Like in the evening and morning hours, they would have tables out here for their guests who want to sit outdoors. But now there's nobody. I like these kind of traditional Balinese statues that depicts the Hindu mythology. I have them lying around in the courtyard of the restaurant. This is the view of the restaurant. Can be beat. And that across the ocean, that's Nusa Penida. That's another touristy island. People are checking out. I don't know why. I saw a couple of people coming in to the live stream and leaving. Let me reverse my camera. Okay, hello. Hello. It's about noon right now. It's lunchtime, but nobody at the restaurant. They actually raised the price, surprisingly, because it's Christmas time, and they tripled the food price here, which is fine. We gotta eat. I just saw somebody catching a wave. Normally this place is not very good for surfing because the wave is so strong, but now the tide is so high, it's actually okay. That guy is gonna catch a wave. Okay. The wave is okay. I'm glad I got my wave this morning. So for the people who have followed my stream yesterday, this is a beach where Ani's family came and did their Hindu ceremony. And oh look. So I'm gonna go ahead in and see if the food is ready. I just thought right now maybe it's still early enough for some people in North America to tune in. I didn't really announce this live stream, but you know. Okay, let me flip the camera to show you more of the interior of the restaurant. I don't know if you can hear me okay. There's a lot of background noises. Did I show you the Christmas tree? They have a special Christmas tree in this restaurant, Bali style. I'm in North America. Hey Brian, 重庆老乡. Hey Sophia. Hey, the guy who likes snarky. So check out this Christmas tree. It's made of straw. I can hear you great. Thank you, Joe. So, but right now the entire restaurant is open. Yeah, 很有特色. I agree. I was late to join your stream yesterday. No worries. It's plenty of stream. Oh, Kaixin is demanding attention. Oh, Kaixin is growing teeth, so sometimes he gets a little irritated. I give him this orange. Oh, he just dropped it. That's his favorite toy. Maybe you need to wash it before you put it in his mouth again. My son is 8 months old. Hello, 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 hello.
Repeats.
Yeah, it's okay. My wife is. Let me push him to Oh, what's wrong with the stroller? It's
Yeah, I think there's some problem with the wheel. It's so hard
Okay.
to turn.
Let's go, Kaixin. Let me give you a tour of the restaurant. 谢谢 Sophia. Yeah, he looks just like me when I was his age. He's a cutie. Oh yeah, this restaurant is kind of signature landmark in this area. Too bad it's nobody here now because of COVID. Hello, Kaixin. Kaixin is checking out the waves. Yeah, look how empty this place is. Like we've been here several times in last couple months, and almost every time we're here, we're the only guests. Kaixin will grow up as a Formula racing. I hope he grow up as a pro surfer. That's my, so I can get some free stuff. Once he gets sponsorship, I can, as his dad, I can get some free surfing goods. That's my hope. And, oh, I'm having some problem with my gimbal selfie stick. Hello, Kaixin. Smile for the camera. 开心，是凯旋的凯，周星驰的星，凯心。Yeah, I made it made sure it sounds like 开心, which in Chinese means happy, because he's a happy child. Doo doo. Okay, I'll move him around before he start complaining. Let's go, Kaixin. 不是，凯旋的凯，凯旋门的凯。Let's go, Kaixin. Yes, Kaixin. Yeah, you can't beat this view. I mean, the view of this restaurant is gorgeous. And we have this place all to ourselves. Yeah, our food has arrived. Let me show you. I'm gonna turn this into a mukbang session now. This is, yeah, I want to take a, you can take a picture with your phone. Do you speak any Balinese? I know how to say thank you. Suksama. So okay, so let me show you what we order. This is the restaurant's signature dish. This is in Cantonese, kai sounds similar to being sneaky or shady. This is their best food, in my opinion. This is their pork ribs. And we always order this dish when we came here, but But because it's holidays, because it's Christmas, they triple the price. This used to be like 80,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is about what, $6 USD. And now because of the holiday, they raise it to yeah, 210,000 in Indonesian rupiah, which is about what, $16. I mean, it's still pretty good for the deal if you are earning like USD money, but for Indonesia, this is very expensive. Oh, okay, my Jimbo just died completely. It just died completely. I don't know what happened. Okay, my Jimbo just completely clunked out my selfie stick. I mean, focus on Kai-Shing while I try to take this thing out. Okay, hold on, Kai-Shing. Daddy is busy. We're having problem with the. Oh, I'm blocking the camera. What about some interesting history? Oh yeah, there's a lot. We actually plan to do a podcast on the history of Bali, but.
Somebody keep delaying it.
No, because we had some technical difficulties, just like I'm experiencing right now.
Technical difficulties.
My wife is pointing to Kai-Shing as a technical difficulty. So, hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah, it has problems. That selfie stick has problems. We gotta go check out our warranty. Okay. I'm gonna have this barbecue first. Okay, I'm gonna set my my phone down someplace so you can see me eat. Yes. All right, now this is becoming a mukbang session.
Hey, Kai-Shing, sorry.
You know, my wife actually knows a lot about Balinese history. Her grandpa is kind of one of the curator of the local tradition. So.
Oh, Kai-Shing, you keep dropping the ball.
Okay, Kai-Shing, hold on. I gotta take care of my kid. Oh.
Okay, never mind. Still the best.
Last time, Kai-Shing. This is last time.
Oh, it's still the best. It's so good.
So good? Okay. I was actually surprised to learn the amount of Chinese influence on Bali, local Bali culture. I didn't expect that.
That's why my parents accept you more than my other
exes. So we're gonna do a podcast together, me and my wife, on the Chinese influence in Balinese culture. This is so good. I like their the Balinese soy sauce is a little bit sweet.
Indonesian soy sauce.
Indonesian soy sauce is a little bit sweet. And you know what they call it? They call it ketchup. The soy sauce is called ketchup. And in fact, it's ketchup. The term originally also originated with Chinese. It's originated in the Minnan language, or Hokkien. And because the Chinese introduced the different sauce, like made from fish sauce, and then when the Europeans came, the Portuguese and the Dutch, they learned the term ketchup, and then that term then made its way into English. So ketchup, like now in North America, ketchup means tomato sauce, right? But original
You
ketchup.
guys are weird. It's not ketchup.
Original ketchup is fish sauce, and
And they tried to make the ketchup, our soy sauce, but they ended up having a Worcestershire sauce. They have this history of that.
no. So today, in Indonesia, ketchup means soy sauce. Not what you expect, especially if you grow up in North America. And let me tell you, the pork is so good. Bali is one of the few places in Indonesia you can have access to a lot of pork dish. Hey Garfield, welcome to my lunch hour, my lunch talk. Yeah, because a lot of the early Chinese 大兄弟太棒了 man, before I met my wife, I was 72 kilo, and now I'm 90 kilo, so I put on almost 20 kilos. 20公斤40斤我长了40斤肥肉
I also gained 20 kilo extra.
But you were pregnant. You had Kaixing. I had no excuse.
You are pregnant too.
Because the thing is, my wife gets hungry a lot because she's nursing. So whenever she felt hungry, she ordered food. She ordered 2 portions. So I eat too.
Because most of the time you ask me, you didn't order for me, and I was like,
so I eat whenever my wife eats, and except I'm not giving milk. all that food nutrient I retain inside my body. Which soy ketchup brand do you like, Bang or ABC?
bango. Easy.
Because Indonesia is a majority Muslim country, but Bali is a majority Hindu. So there's a lot of pork dish in Bali that you won't find in other places in Indonesia. Like the famous Bali dish is the signature Bali dish is babi guling, the roasted baby pork. Oh, so good. So good. We eat that every day. That's how I become such a porky. You are what you eat.
You.
Let me tell you, this wait. So you order the pork ribs and nasi goreng for each of us? Okay. I thought you were gonna just order one pork rib and one nasi goreng we're all gonna share.
I don't trust your sharing stuff.
This is why I'm fat. I told my wife, oh, okay, we can cut down my portions because I need to lose weight.
You can give to the chocolate.
Oh, I don't want to give it to the dog.
See? Even the leftover soup you eat it all.
Dogs have their own food.
Kaixing. Okay, I'll take everything. You want some?
Take whatever you want. I need to lose weight.
Kaixing is hungry. Yes. Okay, Kaixing, we go home, feed you, and then I will leave you with Baba.
What? What do you mean?
I'm going home.
You're going home with Kaixing?
No.
You're going home by yourself?
And I'll come back.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff during the Columbian exchange. Um, a lot of part of there was population explosion in China because all the American crops that was introduced. 一般女的怀孕期间，男的都会胖。Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gaining weight in solidarity with my wife. You know. So, but 20 kilo is a lot. I think 20 kilo, and I know that's not muscle. So.
If I go to gym, will you go with me?
No.
You guys get the answer.
I'd rather surf more. I should just surf more and eat less. But it's hard to eat less when my wife just keep on put good food in front of me. Okay, bye Brian. Thanks for dropping by. Oh yeah, for sure. When I left China in 1990, my dad's hometown is like a really small rural town. The tallest building in the town center is like a 3-story building. So next time I went back was in 2000, so after 10 years. And to my surprise, I saw a whole new city. I mean, where did this city come from? And where did all those people come from? Then I realized I was walking around, and so my dad is from a different part of China. My dad is from Zhejiang, Haining, which is closer to, it's halfway between Shanghai and Hangzhou. When I was walking around in Haining, I'm like, wait a minute, why are all these people speaking Sichuanese, my local dialect, right? And then I realized, okay, that's where all the new people come from. You know, all the rural migrants from Sichuan is coming to the coastal China to get jobs, and in doing so, you know, whole new cities spring up to host all these migrant population. Like my cousin also married a girl from Sichuan. So I
Follow your dad's footsteps.
yeah. Well, no, my dad went to Sichuan. That's a difference. Like for his case, his girl came to him.
I don't know if your mom watched this.
No, I'm talking about my cousin. For my dad, he actually had to go to Sichuan himself. This is so good. Oh yes. Yes, I'm actually, what I was really surprised about Indonesia, about Bali, is how there's so much space. It's not crowded at all. Like I've been traveling. I know it's a famous tourist destination. It's right next to Java. You know, I had expected to be more crowded, but it's not. It's not like, compared to China, this is not crowded at all.
Okay, I'm going to join the location because she's being so frustrated. Live out loud. Hey. Oh.
That's another thing that people complain about. You know, people are worried about, oh, Chinese population, the birth rate is dropping. There's going to be less people in 20 years, etc. But I'm like, guys, where is he going? Where is he going?
He's tired.
Okay, you're gonna walk. Okay. All right, just be talking now. Because when I grew up in China in 1980s, back then China only had 1 billion people, right? Now it's what, like 40 years ago. Now China has 1.4 billion people. There's like 400 million additional people in China. But even back in 1980s, I remember it's so crowded. Like during the rush hour, everybody trying to get in the bus. Like one time, me and my mom, we had to go to the city center in order to make an international call to my dad in the United States. Because back then we didn't have, home telephones. We have to travel to a designated place in the city to make an international call. And to come back, we tried to take the public bus, but it was impossible because it was rush hour. When the bus come, all these young men, they will crawl through the window. Like, I was like a little kid, and my mom, like, we had no chance. We had no chance of getting in the bus. So we had to walk like a couple stations, like to finally get out of the more congested area in order to catch a bus to go home. So I mean, even today in rush hour Beijing, during the Beijing metro or Guangzhou metro during rush hour, it's so crowded. So I think less people is a good thing. even if in 20 years China, population dropped by 400 million, that just means it goes back to 1980s level. The level when I was, born and when I was growing up in China. No, that was still crowded. That was still, I remember that even back then was crowded. So I don't think dropping of population is a problem. Especially when the Chinese each new generation of Chinese people they're more educated, because they're more productive than their parents and their grandparents' generation. And by then, a lot of everything is going to be automated anyway. A lot of robots it's going to take over. There's going to be automation, a lot of the manufacturing. So, there won't be a need for a lot of manufacturing job anymore. So less population might not be a bad thing. I like how you guys are just quietly watching me eat and talk. Unless I missed some of your comments, let me check. I'm having dinner, okay. Well, I'm having brunch. Where in Chicago did you live? I live in Bridgeport. I think 31st and Halsted. And that's the bus station, which I take the bus to go to school. I think our apartment was actually on the 29th Street. There's a park. There's a park in front of our house. Yeah, that's when my dad was a poor grad student. He had to support on his it's 8:30 in California. Oh, good, not too late. My dad had to support on his salary back then, family of 4. He was a post-grad, so basically a glorified TA, and he wasn't earning that much. And we were staying back then in 1990. We were staying in this like a $300 USD dollar apartment. Yeah, it was like a two bedroom apartment for my. Originally when I first moved to US in 1990, I had my own bedroom. But a couple of years later, my sister came to the United States. She got my bedroom, and I got moved to the living room. I had a mattress in the living room. That's where I slept. I didn't mind. But my dad felt guilty about that. He's like, oh, my son had to sleep on the living room floor. But I was a kid. I didn't care. I remember back then we were so poor that I qualified for a free lunch at school. So that's why in the I would say from the time I was 13 to the time I was 23. Didn't we agree yesterday you being shirtless was a crime against sexiness? I'm in Bali, I'm at a beach, bro. Yeah, Ben Yao. Yeah, Ben. So you understand how it is, because that's my that's how my parents lived too when they first came to U.S. as students in the 1980s, and they actually they share because they used to share with a bunch of like another Chinese student's family, like your Lamau tweets. Thank you. And it's only when I came to United States they moved out and got their own apartment, so I appreciate their sacrifice. They had originally they planned to go back to China, and that's why they didn't bring me to U.S. initially. My dad went to U.S. to study in 1985, and my mom visited him on family visa in 1987. Their original plan was to come back to China after my dad got his PhD, because then he would be guaranteed a post, like a tenure professor job in University of Chongqing. But then 1989 student protests happened. They decided against going back to China, so they brought me out in 1990. And before that, I never imagined I would go live abroad, live like outside of China. Like at that time, I felt almost like I had no control over my own life. Like next thing I know, I'm in a totally different country, totally different environment. And for the first couple of years, I keep on dreaming about going home, going back to China. Because I was a teenager. I was trying to learn a new language. For the first couple of years, it was a little bit difficult. I keep on dreaming about going home. Go ahead. I'll bring this closer. From rural China to near Southside Chicago is a huge move. No. I didn't come from rural China. My dad's hometown is more rural, but I grew up in Chongqing. Chongqing is a big industrial city in southwest China, and it was very polluted when I was there. I remember seeing the textile factory. They would just release their paint into the Jialing River. You'll see the whole river get dyed red. Why not make a video of you surfing? That would be kind of cool. Well, the thing is, I need somebody to help me. I have a GoPro. I guess the best I can do is tie the GoPro on my head and do it that way. But yeah, why don't I do that? Maybe next time. Or I just have my wife to film me from the beach. But normally she's too busy. Because every morning I normally travel to the beach by myself. I surf and then I go home. In the 90s, I was born in Shenzhen. Oh, wow. You know, if your family had land in Shenzhen, now you'll be all set. You'll be all set right now. Yeah. They only want to see me getting wiped out on the way. That's what they're saying. I actually have not been to Shenzhen. In 2019, I have only been to Guangzhou and Hong Kong. I skipped Shenzhen. Hi, Carl. Hey, Stacy. How are you? Welcome to my mukbang session. My lunch mukbang. You missed out me chowing down on the pork ribs. Now I'm working on the Indonesian fried rice, nasi goreng. We didn't own any land. Oh man, you missed out. If you had a land or house in Shenzhen back in 1990, you will be loaded right now. You will be able to comfortably retire to Bali. No, I'm not. We're not at that stage of relationship yet.
What?
We're not. I'm not gonna show you me on the toilet.
What?
Somebody is saying the next video they're gonna it's gonna be me on the toilet. I told them we're not at that stage of relationship.
You guys don't want to see it, okay?
Yeah. So I was watching YouTube and I saw all these like now there's a lot of Chinese people making short videos of their life abroad. You know, like you see people doing that in Laos, in Vietnam, in Thailand, in Nepal, and apparently they're able to make a living from these videos. You know, if they get enough following and enough views. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start making short videos for Chinese audience. So I'm thinking about starting a different YouTube channel, another YouTube channel, just me basically speaking Chinese for the Chinese audience, and introduce like my daily life in Bali. I don't know if people will find that interesting, but we'll see. I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh yeah, I saw that, Yvonne. You know, I'm making significantly less than when I was working in IT, but I'm much happier. My quality of life has gone way up. I was telling my wife, you know, why didn't I discover Bali earlier? My wife was like, yeah, why didn't you come to Bali earlier? You could meet me like 3 years early. I'm like, nobody told me. I would watch that, especially if I have a high quality camera. Okay, so the problem with this live stream is not because of camera, because my iPhone camera is actually pretty good. It's because the upload speed. Because I'm right now live streaming, and I'm depending on the hotel Wi-Fi, and the hotel Wi-Fi sucks. So because of internet speed, the quality gets degraded. But I will make the short video on like not live stream. I'll just make the short video, and then I will do some post editing, and then I post it. So you have good quality pictures. Not like this. I know right now this quality sucks. That's because of internet speed.
Just keep commenting on Carl's video, telling him that his video sucks. He might be improving.
I'm lunching for watching you. I used to go Bali 3-4 times a year. Oh yeah. We miss you guys. We miss the tourists too, you know. Oh, I know they're my secret admirers. I'm pretty sure of it. That 300 million per year American dollar to counter Chinese had gone full force. They're using this weirdo now having. Yeah. No, the weirdest thing is all these people literally paid by the government funded think tanks accusing me of being a shell. I'm like, in order to be a shell for Chinese government, I need to be paid by the Chinese government first. I would love to take their money, but if he's not giving me money, I'm not a shell. You guys, on the other hand, if you work for ASPI, if you work for the Atlantic Council, you are a government shell. Yeah, so I was actually very disappointed that my name didn't appear on the latest ASPI report. He appeared on the ASPI the previous ASPI report, but the latest one they talk about the YouTube influencers, pro-China YouTube influencers. My name was not on the list. I'm like, oh man, I gotta make more YouTube videos. I didn't even qualify as a pro-China YouTuber. Sad. Very sad. By the way, I love Kuala Lumpur. I traveled there twice on visa wrong before the pandemic. I'm Australian, Carl. You have a full permission to call a bunch of Hey, I love Aussies. You know, like my I have one of my best friends is Aussie. David Emilia. He's Aussie expat in working in Yunnan on the Myanmar border. I did a lot of podcasts with him. My China trip in 2019 was because his invitation. He invited me to go attend the water festival, which is the same as Songkran in Thailand. But the water festival in Mangsi is the largest in China, so I went. I had a great time. And hopefully next time when China reopens, when I visit him again, I will be riding the high-speed rail. Because right now China is building a high-speed rail right up to the Myanmar border. Get in touch with me next time you drop by. Oh, for sure. For sure. Let me know.
I'm going first, yeah. I'm going to extend the stay.
Okay, you're going to go with Kai-Xin or you're going by yourself?
I'm going with Kai-Xin.
Okay.
Just remember to bring your jumbo. And your phone.
Why did you take the jumbo with you? I don't need.
I want to give you something to do. Okay? Okay, Kai-Xin, okay.
Okay, bye bye, Kai-Xin. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Why are you so happy? Why are you so happy? Kai-Xin is so happy that his mom is moving him around because he was getting bored sitting there. Yeah, I would love to get in touch with you when next time. When is Malaysia open for tourism now? Well, when it opens? Because I really love. I wasn't there long. I was there only like a couple days each time, but I really love the street food in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. Like once the pandemic is over, I want to visit Australia too. I've never been to Australia. Okay, my wife just left me. I'd love to visit Xishuangbanna someday. We have issue with food accommodation. Oh no! They're Muslims in Yunnan. There are a lot of Muslims in Yunnan. You will have no problem finding halal food. I because Yunnan is one of those places in China that have traditionally they have a Muslim community, like several hundred years old since the Mongol conquest. So like 800 years old Muslim community over there. So you have no problem finding food. Yeah, for certain countries only. I think Indonesia is one of them. Oh, okay, great. But I won't be able, unfortunately, I will not be able to travel until my son is a little bit older. Right now he's like 8 months. I think I'm gonna have to wait until my son is at least maybe like 2 years, 1.5 years, 2 years old. We want to save some money too, because we just bought land. My wife's, well, I say we, but it's going to be under my wife's name because foreigners can't own land in Indonesia. Okay, go ahead. And but we need to save. We want to save money so we can build our own house. So yeah. So we want to have our own house before we have our second kid, which is another couple years away. We'll see. Thank you. Okay, the crew is coming here to clean up now. But I just want to sit here and relax a little bit. You got John Pilger too. Oh, I love the John Pilger documentary. And Assange, yes, that's true. Oh, I didn't realize John Pilger is Australian. Yeah. So I definitely want to visit. Will that house have a soundproof room? All the interviews, yeah, dogs barking. Oh, yeah, my dogs. I don't know. I think the dogs will just be part of the soundtrack for my interviews now. I just have one particularly noisy dog. Like I have 3 dogs. It's just the small dog that's the most barky. I don't know what to do with him. So well, hopefully, because the new place we want to build a house, it's more secluded. I thought the dog bark's a good aesthetic. Me too, right? Except my dogs, when they bark, they go crazy. Maybe give the dog a bone before we do an interview. That's a good idea. I gotta make sure I have a stash of bones for my dogs. Oh, okay. Maybe time to take a stroll. Missing the dogs in the background. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone case back on and I'll take you on the stroll back to our hotel. Let's go. I don't have my Jimbo selfie stick with me, so it's going to be the camera is going to be a little bit shaky. Let's go. For the people who came here late, thank you. For people who came here late, oh, what happened? Wait, what happened to my? Oh, I put my case the wrong way, so it blocked the camera. Hold on. Just a minute. Sorry, guys. Back. Let's see. Wait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Do another pan of the restaurant. Bye. There's like a pirate ship or something over there. Okay. Do people look at you weird? I'm sure they're used to people doing this. You know, a lot of Indonesians also do like TikToks. So, are those swans edible? Those are clay concrete swans. You'll hurt your teeth. My wife says they're goose. My wife says they're just goose. They're not real swans. Okay. Maybe if it's focused on my face, maybe the camera feels less shaky. Very nice, right? Yeah, you can't beat the view here. I'll try to hold my camera steady as possible, but I'm walking, so it's gonna be a little bit shaky. Sorry. I don't know why we had the problem with my Jimbo selfie stick. We only had it for a few months. Just starting to have problem yesterday. I'm gonna show you the view in front of me. This is the road leading back to my hotel. Right? Yeah. I always find the sound of the waves soothing. My arms is falling off though, just to hold my phone. It's like calisthenics. I had to reconnect because I got disconnected from the restaurant Wi-Fi, I guess. Yeah, we have this place all to ourselves. It's very peaceful. But I still wish the pandemic will end soon. Yo, Carl, what's on the horizon for your next podcast? Oh, my new episode just dropped yesterday. It's on the Golden Triangle series. I did a Golden Triangle opium series with the opium trade series with David Emilia, my Aussie friend, which I've been telling you about, who lives in Mangsi, and that episode covers French Indochina, basically the French colonial policy on the opium trade and how that led to how ultimately that led to the secret war in Laos waged by, hey Ricardo, thanks, long time no see. I had difficulty keeping myself properly afloat when I went to the swimming pool. Oh, that's why you get those floaties. You know, you get the flotation device. Hey Ricardo, long time no see. Let me show you Bali. Beauty of Bali Island. This camera is gonna be a little bit shaky because my selfie stick is having issues, and yeah, so now I'm just holding it by hand. I learned that Anglo were major drug fiends from that series. Oh yes, it's not just the Anglos. Almost all the colonial powers. Yeah, Ricardo, you should come. You should come visit definitely after it's open. Almost all the colonial powers in Southeast Asia were involved in the drug trade, and most of them derived their revenue from taxing the opium. At one point, the French Indochina derived a third, like 34% of its budget from taxing opium. Fun fact for you, Carl, my godfather, let's see, my godfather was Attorney General in Hong Kong from 1990 to 1997. He asked to stay on and after and became their public prosecutor. Oh, nice. Nice. Is he still there? Did he sentence any of these Hong Kong protesters? Did he sentence Joshua Wong to jail? So yeah, this is kind of your typical Bali. I mean, how can American look down on Mexican narcos, right? Yeah, I mean, FDR, he came from the family of the drug lord. His grandpa, Warren Delano, made the family fortune in opium smuggling into China. And FDR himself, he didn't work, right? I mean, he was born with silver spoon. He didn't have to work. All his political activity was supported by his family fortune, and where that family fortune was originally came from opium. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, my wife is still here. Oh, what's going on? Oh, you come back? What's going on? Oh, you just went there to extend. Okay. Okay, let me show you. Kaixin, my wife just went to the office to extend for another day. Kaixin is just being happy getting pushed around. Okay, jump into the pool. Why don't you cover him? It's still sunny.
Because there is like a mosquito. If I cover him, I cannot
You
see.
cannot see? Okay, uncover him. That's true.
It's okay, it's okay.
No, uncover him.
It's dark already, so what's the use?
I don't know. My arm's about falling off.
It's okay. Exercise.
He is Greek, by the way, like myself. Oh, nice.
I like Greek yogurt. I'm sorry.
Well, my best friend, surfing buddy in Cali, he's half Greek, half Korean.
I never expected from you.
I wonder, do you know about this British contrarian YouTuber Paul Joseph Watson? Your son's name is Kaixin. Kaixin, 凯旋的凯，天上的星星的星，周星驰的星。Isn't Paul Watson this like outright guy? I remember at one point, didn't he go to make some yeah, he's a nerd, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot like our tire is flat.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you're gonna fix it, right?
You always ask me to fix stuff.
I can't live without you, babe.
Wish me a long life.
Yes, for sure. My son says he's heard of him because he was a meme. Yeah, that guy is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, there are a lot of these outright people in Hong Kong supporting the protest.
I need to ask the staff guy if they can fix it.
Okay.
Okay.
Our bike tire had a flat. Okay. I will. Good thing is I have my wife to take care of that. Okay, why don't you hold my phone and I lift Kaixin with his stroller? What are you doing? I'll just lift the whole stroller. Come on. 1, 2. I'm gonna sweat on you, Kaixin. A little bit.
He's getting that sweat money from Steve Bannon. One person said. Oh, sorry to see Carl's butt.
Okay. I'm sweat all over. Oh, now people can see what this place look like when it's neat. When there's nobody around. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Okay, make sure. Okay, Kaixin, if we have money, we make something like this, yeah? Now, Papa is like barely survive every month. Why is people playing music so loud?
Maybe next door neighbor?
Yeah. Maybe want a revenge from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were so loud. All right.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for tuning into my live stream. I think I'm gonna take a dip into the pool because it's so hot and I am melting. And that pool looks so inviting right now. And I already streamed for like an hour, so I don't think people want to see me more than an hour. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Until my next live stream. Bye bye.